Lifebuoy Health Soap presents Big Town.
Extra, extra, hero about Prelude to Christmas. Tonight's Big Town story brought to you by Lifebuoy Health Soap, used in the homes of 40 million Americans. Extra,
Lifebuoy Health Soap presents Big Town, the headline stories of a great city dramatically reported by Steve Wilson, fighting managing editor whose creed, as with all great newsmen, is emblazoned on the masthead of the Illustrated Press.
The power and the freedom of the press is a flaming sword, that it may be a faithful servant of all the people, use it justly, hold it high, guard it well.
Now to Big Town, and Steve Wilson's timely and touching story of a child's simple faith, and captioned Prelude to Christmas. This is the story of the eternal struggle of faith against fear in the mind of a child, and began as 10-year-old Greta Vilna and her father, two of 1,000 displaced persons from the shambles of Central Europe, stood at the rail of a mercy ship as it steamed into Big Town harbor.
Papa, I am frightened. Why are all the little boats blowing their whistles at us? Are they going to send us away from America? Make us go back?
No, Greta, my darling one. That is the great heart of America welcoming us.
But, Papa, what of the boat with officials in uniforms?
What of them, my child?
Except for the American GI soldiers at RDP camp, I am afraid of officials in uniforms, Papa.
You must not be afraid anymore, my darling.
But, Papa, it was officials of the government who came and took you from your newspaper, and Mama from our home, and Mama died.
There, my darling. That is over, finished, done. We must remember, and yet we must forget.
But the officials, they come to question us.
Yes, but also to welcome us, like the little boats out there. And you must not be afraid, for here in America, the officials of the government are the servants of the people, not the people slaves of the officials.
But we are not Americans.
No, but we are guests of the people of America. Through their Congress, they have invited us here to live and work and pursue happiness. And if we are worthy of their faith in us, we can one day become citizens of this great land.
Like Uncle Peter in Oregon?
Yes, Greta. And like your Aunt Reba, who lives in Big Town, who will be waiting for us at the dock.
But, Papa, what if something is wrong? If there is another mistake and we are sent back?
It will not happen. You must not be afraid, Greta.
I want to have faith. I do not want to be afraid anymore, but so much has happened.
I know, my darling. Your little lifetime has been filled with tragedy and sorrow, but we must forget what has been. Look to the future.
I'll try, Papa.
Come, my darling. Dry your eyes. Some gentlemen are coming this way. One with a camera to take pictures, perhaps for the American newspapers.
But why would they want to take a picture of us, Papa?
Because you are a very pretty little girl, young lady. Get a good picture, Dusty.
Oh, how could I miss? Hello, young lady. Can I shoot you?
Shoot me! Oh, Papa.
It's all right, Greta. The gentleman means may it be a picture of you.
Oh, yes. I remember now. In our camp, the GI soldier said, shoot for almost everything. It is American slang.
That's right, young lady. And I beg your pardon, sir, but the ship's captain tells me you're Gregory Vilna, a newspaper editor imprisoned by the Nazis.
Yes.
Oh, Papa, be careful what you say.
Greta, do not be afraid. No harm will come of speaking here. Is that not so, sir?
Yes, thank heaven. And now, young lady, if you let my photographer take some pictures of you while I talk to your father.
Yeah, sweetheart. Come on over here to the rail and I'll shoot you. I mean, take a picture looking at the big town skyline. And try to look impressed, even if it is only a pile of stone.
But I am very impressed, Mr. Cameraman.
Your photographer. He understands children.
Yes, in spite of the fact that his specialty is criminals.
Criminals? And you, sir?
Well, I'm Steve Wilson, managing editor of the Big Town Illustrated Press, Mr. Vilna. And I'm hoping you'll come to my office.
Your office?
We'd like to do a story on your experiences in the Polish underground.
I would be most happy, Mr. Wilson, but in only 2 days, Greta and I must take the train for Oregon.
Well, could you come to the Illustrated Press about 6 tomorrow evening?
Yes, Mr. Wilson. At 6 I will be there without fail.
Oh, Papa, Mr. Dusty, the photographer, has told me I will soon see Christmas trees and many helpers of St. Nicholas, which my GI friends called Sandy Claus.
Santa Claus, sweetheart. And Big Town is just crawling with him this time of year.
Yes, Greta. And if you'll come along with your father to my office tomorrow evening, I'll have Dusty take you out to meet some of Santa Claus' helpers.
To your office? Papa must go to your office?
Yes, Greta, but just for a little talk.
Oh, no, Papa. It was just for a little talk. You went at home and they put you in prison.
Not here, my dear.
And Mama, for food ration, she went and never came back. Never came back.
Not here, my darling. Don't be afraid. Not here. It will not happen here.
Oh, excuse me a moment, Mr. Vilna, my private wire.
But of course, Mr. Wilson.
Steve Wilson, Illustrated Press. Oh, Lorelei, where are you? I thought you'd be on the Washington plane. Senate reorganizations? Yes, stay there. I have a special feature I wanted you to do, but I'll cover it. Look out for those Washington wolves, my lovely. Just call me later tonight.
You're a feature writer?
Yes, and a very good one, Mr. Vilna. But I have most of the facts, and I'll do the article on you myself.
Oh, I'm honored, Mr. Wilson.
I am the one who is honored, Mr. Vilna, in being able to publish the story of a newspaper editor who sacrificed everything in defending the freedom of the press.
Well, there were many of us, Mr. Wilson. We did what we could to stem the tide of tyranny, but tragically, it marches on. Tyranny does not die in battle so long as it lives in the hearts of man. And so long as fear and the memory of fear haunts the spirit of the living is with my little Greta.
Yes, what about your daughter, Greta? I hoped you'd bring her with you.
No, poor little Greta. For so long as she can remember, she has lived in the shadow of fear. She has suffered hunger, witnessed horror. She walked with death. Only joy she does not know. I have never heard her laugh.
Well, in time she will, Mr. Vilna. In time.
That I pray. And she yet has faith in God. That they could not destroy, and it fights her fear even of my coming here to visit you.
Oh, of course you'd be worried until you return, and I mustn't keep you.
Yes, I must go, for my sister has prepared a surprise for Greta. A complete Christmas, although it is not yet time.
A complete Christmas?
Yes. You see, we will be on the long train ride to my brother's home in Oregon, and Greta fears Shanty Mikolai, St. Nicholas, will not be able to find us on the train. So tonight we pretend and celebrate, as is our custom in the old country, Christmas Eve with a fine dinner, a beautiful decorated tree, and presents for Greta.
That's a wonderful idea, Mr. Vilna.
Would you come, Mr. Wilson? Would you honor us?
Could I come later?
If you would.
Well, as soon as I check a few things with my city editor, Mr. Vilna. Just a minute. Yes? Yes, Mr. Vilna's here. Who's calling? Reba Wuchik?
My sister? Why should she call me here?
Well, here, you'd better talk to her, Mr. Wuchik. She sounds upset.
Thank you. Hello? What is it, Reba? Greta? No, she's not here. You've looked in the neighborhood? Oh, my poor darling. If she is lost, she will become more frightened in this great city. Yes, I will come at once. Mr. Wilson, Greta became frightened I might not come back. She tried to follow me, wished to share my fate, and now she's lost. In the snow and darkness of this vast city, she is lost.
Thus, haunted by fear for her father, Greta Vilna, a stranger in a strange land, wanders the streets of Big Town. And for the heartwarming adventures that await her, we'll return in a moment. You know, some people think all soaps are the same. Not me. I always felt that Lifebuoy Health Soap got me cleaner somehow. And now I know I'm right. Because doctors have actually proved it in 820 scientific tests. Yes, after comparing the effects of daily baths with different soaps, these doctors made this amazing statement. Actually, you're cleaner, safer from BO when you bathe daily with Lifebuoy than when you bathe with any other leading soap. Startling, isn't it? Well, here's the explanation. Lifebuoy does more than just remove the grime and perspiration you can see. Lifebuoy is more effective than any other leading soap in removing the invisible dirt that can form a foothold for BO. Lifebuoy gets you even cleaner than the eye can see. After 820 scientific tests, these doctors say that Lifebuoy's purifying ingredient makes the difference. And this same purifying ingredient actually makes Lifebuoy milder, safe even for a baby's tender skin. So enjoy a refreshing Lifebuoy bath every day. You'll like Lifebuoy's creamy rich lather, its wonderful mildness. Get some Lifebuoy tomorrow. Now, back to Big Town and Steve Wilson's story captioned Prelude to Christmas. While talking to Gregory Vilna, editor and hero of The Underground, who has just arrived in America with a group of displaced persons, Steve learns that Vilna's daughter is lost. Meanwhile, on a cold street corner on the south side of Big Town, a character by the name of Willie the Weep, dressed in a moth-eaten Santa Claus costume, is trying to collect money for the Illustrated Press Christmas Fund.
Give, folks. Give a little to poor old Santa Claus. Give what you can so them ain't got hardly anything at all can have a little Christmas cheer. Give.
Santa Claus! Oh, Santa Claus, please help me.
Great day. What are you doing out alone in all this dark and snow and cold, little girl?
I am looking for my father. Please help me.
Sure, I will. But you oughtn't to be out alone in the cold and the snow.
I'm not afraid of the cold or the dark. All my life I've lived in the cold and the dark.
Well, who are you, little girl?
I am Greta Vilna. Please help me, Santa Claus.
Sure I will. But where do you live?
I don't live anywhere now.
Not anywhere?
Once I lived in Europe, and I am on my way to Oregon on a train tomorrow.
But where are you staying in Big Town?
With my Aunt Reba.
Aunt Reba who?
I can't remember her married name.
Where does she live?
I don't know.
Don't you know the house or the street?
There are so many houses, all alike. So many streets all alike.
Oh, you poor little girl, this is terrible.
Please don't cry for me, Santa Claus. I'm not afraid for myself, only for my papa.
Where's your papa gone?
To a newspaper office.
A newspaper office? What newspaper?
I can't remember, but he had to go. And I'm afraid they'll send him away to prison like they did at home.
No, they won't, miss. Newspapers don't ever send nobody to prison in America. They only try to help the police. The police. That's where I better take you, miss. To the police station.
Oh, no. Please, no, Santa Claus. I'm afraid of police stations.
Why?
Because people who go to police stations hardly ever come home again.
Not here, miss. Why, if that was so in America, there wouldn't be enough jails to hold them. Now, you come on. I gotta get you out of this cold and snow.
No. Please, Santa Claus. Don't take me to the police station. Please help me find my papa.
All right, miss. I know a newspaper fellow what can find almost anybody. You come along, and I'll bet he'll help you to find your papa.
Oh, Gregory, you're here. Oh, Gregory, I'm sorry. I could not stop it.
No news then, Reba?
Slava. Nothing.
It is not your fault, Reba, and Greta will be found.
Found? But how?
My good friend here, Mr. Wilson, has the police searching, also his reporters and photographers.
Yes, and I'm sure we'll have some word soon, Mrs. Wuchek.
But in this great city, so many things can happen. Terrible things.
And also wonderful things as well.
Oh, if only there was something we could do. I keep praying. Oh, Boże drogi, usłyszał Bóg.
Prayer. Mr. Wilson, I have a thought of where to look for Greta.
Oh, what is it, Mr. Vilna? We'll try anything.
A church in our home city. Even after it was bombed, Greta, when she was troubled and afraid, went to the rubble and ruin of our cathedral and prayed.
Yes. If lost, fearful of your safety, she might go into one of the churches in this neighborhood.
Yes, any church, any house of God. It would make no difference to a child seeking souls.
Oh, to any of us, Mr. Vilna. And they're all open, preparing for holiday services. Come on, Mr. Vilna. I told Harry the hack to wait downstairs with his cab. We'll make the rounds.
Yes, go. Gregory Brent, go. Hurry. I will wait here and pray that you find
I
her.
am sure we shall find her, Reaver. We will call you when we do.
And you can take the turkey out of the oven, the presents out of the closets, and light the tree for Greta's very special Christmas.
Come on, little girl.
Is it much farther to your newspaper friend who can help find my papa, Santa Claus?
Yeah, but we're gonna stop at my friend's Mozart's Harbor Cafe and get you warm while I borrow a taxi fare to take you to my friend Mr. Wilson.
Mr. Wilson? I have heard that name.
He's kind of important on account...
Oh, wait, Santa Claus. Listen.
Listen to what?
To the music. The church music. Holy music. It's coming from that cellar right there.
Oh, that's just a little old waterfront mission run by a poor old blind preacher folks calls the prophet.
Please take me in there a minute, Santa Claus.
But I thought you wanted to find your papa in a hurry.
I do. And I want to ask God to help us. Pray to God to help us. Please, Santa Claus, please.
All right, Miss Greta.
Please come in with me and help me pray to find Papa.
All right, but you'll have to help me, because I guess I just about forgot how to pray. Almost.
Come ye, faithful to the fold. If thy spirit be troubled with doubt, let him, whom those among us call God, Jehovah, Allah, or some other name of faith, let him lift up thy weary spirits on the wings of prayer, in whatever tongue thou hast been taught to speak his words of faith. Amen.
Please, Mr. Willie, kneel with me and help me pray.
You start praying, Miss Greta. That's my friend Mozart playing the harmonium for the prophet. I want to ask him something.
All right, but please come back.
I'll be right back.
Oh, Holy Father, please help me find my own dear earthly father.
Willie the Weep, what are you doing here?
I found a little girl was lost, Mozart. I was on my way to your cafe to borrow a cab fare to take her to Mr. Wilson when she heard you playing holy music and wanted to come in here to pray.
Well, the prophet's organist is sick, so I came down to help him out. Who's the kid?
One of them poor, misplaced people that come in on that boat yesterday.
Displaced. DP. How'd she get lost?
Looking for her father, what used to be a newspaperman, and she's afraid he's been arrested or shot or something. She's had an awful time, and she's just afraid of about everything, Mozart.
I shouldn't wonder, poor kid.
So I figured Mr. Wilson could help find her father quicker than anybody else in Big Town.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Go on back and phone him, Willie.
All right, but could you lend me a nickel, Mozart? I'm kind of broke. Except for this money I've collected for the Illustrated Press Christmas Fund. And that's for presents for the poor kids. And I can't use any of it.
Somebody ought to make you a bank president, Willie. Here's a nickel. Now you go make that call.
Say, boss.
Yeah, say it, Harry, but keep your eye peeled for the next church.
Well, there's a little one in the next block, and I sure hope we have better luck than we did with the other three.
It would not matter to Greta what kind of church. In Europe, those who have been able to cling to their faith are fortunate to find a ruin in which to worship.
There you are. It sounds like they're practicing Christmas hymns.
Yes. Will you go in and look for Greta, Mr. Vilna?
Yes, if she's here, she will be sitting quietly, praying. That I know for sure.
Poor guy, Mr. Wilson. He's scared and he's trying not to show it.
I'm worried, too, Harry. But everything's being done that can be done.
A lot can happen to a kid in this hard-boiled town.
Well, we deal too much with the seamy side, Harry. Actually, the people of a big town are no worse than other people the world over.
Yeah, more good than bad, even in the seamy ones. I guess we kind of forget that.
Yeah? We forget a lot of things, Harry. That we only remember this time of year.
Yeah. Still snowing. Makes the old town kind of pretty, almost.
Yes. It hides and softens the man-made ugliness.
He's coming out, boss, without the kid. Poor guy.
Now start your motor, Harry. We'll try the next church.
She's not there, Mr. Wilson. Greta's not there. Not there.
Boss, there's a synagogue in the next block and a Catholic church on the corner.
Well, drive on, Harry. Stop at both of them.
Okay, boss.
No, Mr. Wilson. Not here. Not here. My Greta is not here.
Dominus vobiscum et cum spiritu tuo.
I'm sorry, Mr. Vilna. Greta is not here.
Sorry, boss. We tried every church in this neighborhood.
No, Harry. Wait a minute. There's one we've forgotten.
Which one?
The Blind Prophet's Mission.
Golly, yeah, it's around the next corner, just an old basement, but the kid might have passed that way.
Make the turn. We'll try it, Harry.
A basement. Our church at home was nothing but the basement when the bombs were finished. Greta went there many times. It was the only church she ever knew.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there it is. Let's go in.
Oh, the music, the voices. They would draw my Greta to them out of the night.
Mr. Wilson, I've been trying to phone you.
Willie, the weep. Look, Willie, have you seen anything of a little lost girl?
I sure have, Mr. Wilson. I found her.
You found her? You found my Greta?
Yeah, she's with the prophet, and he's been helping her pray we'd find you. And she's right in here.
Oh, thank heavens, and thank you, and bless you all.
Oh, there she is, Mr. Vilna. Kneeling in the last row. Still praying for your safety. We'll wait here and take you home.
Yes, please wait, Mr. Wilson. You and your friend Willie the Santa Claus must come to help us to make Greta's first joys and very special Christmas complete.
Thus, the lost is found and reunited. And in a moment, we'll return to the dramatic and heartwarming climax of Prelude to Christmas. Brought to you by Lifebuoy Health Soap. I'm going to say something you may find startling, but doctors have proved it. Lifebuoy, with its purifying ingredient, gets skin cleaner. Stops BO as no other leading soap can. Yes, after comparing the effects of daily baths with different soaps, these doctors made this amazing statement. Actually, you're cleaner, safer from BO when you bathe daily with Lifebuoy than when you bathe with any other leading soap. It's Lifebuoy's purifying ingredient that makes the difference. Remember, this purifying ingredient actually makes Lifebuoy milder, safe even for a baby's tender skin. So bathe with Lifebuoy every day. And ask for Lifebuoy in the big new bath size. It's generous, luxurious. Get the new bath size Lifebuoy tomorrow. Now, back to Big Town and to Steve Wilson and his companions as they gather in an apartment in Big Town to help a little refugee celebrate, a little ahead of time, the first joyous Christmas she's ever known.
Oh, Papa, when may I take the blindfold from my eyes and see the beautiful tree with all its colored lights?
In a moment, Greta, my darling. But before you do and become so excited you can't speak, you must thank Mr. Wilson and all his friends who helped bring us together again.
Thank you, Mr. Wilson, and I am sorry I ran away and got lost because I thought you were going to send my father to prison.
You're very, very welcome, Greta. And try to forget the past. Your future is here with us in America. And no matter where you go in this vast land of ours, you need never again live in fear of the things you fled. If you fight with us, all those men of evil who would enslave all mankind.
I won't be afraid anymore, Mr. Wilson. See? I am not even afraid of the blindfold on my eyes, which I remember only on people who are about to die.
Greta, you must forget. Forget all that, my dear.
Yes, Greta. Remember only that it must not happen here, and what you see when your father removes the blindfold will help you.
Please, Papa, take away the blindfold and thank you all for this Christmas I would have missed on the long train ride to Oregon.
Yes, Greta. Now, but I think it is fitting that your good friend Willie the Santa Claus should let you see the tree.
Untie the blindfold, Willie.
All right, Mr. Wilson.
I know the Christmas tree is lighted already, Mr. Willie the Weep.
Yeah, Miss Greta, like a million stars.
I know.
Hold still. I can't get the doggone knot untied.
It doesn't matter. I've been peeping for a long, long time.
There.
Oh, it's the most beautiful Christmas tree in all the world.
Merry Christmas, Greta.
Merry Christmas, Greta.
And so ended Steve Wilson's story of a little girl's prelude to Christmas. And now, before telling you of next week's exciting Big Town story, remember, doctors have proved it. Lifebuoy, with its purifying ingredient, gets skin cleaner. Stops BO as no other leading soap can. Yes, you're cleaner, safer from BO when you bathe daily with Lifebuoy than when you bathe with any other leading soap. Ask for Lifebuoy Health Soap tomorrow. Next week, don't fail to hear another exciting Big Town story, headline Deadly Resolution. The story of a premature New Year resolution. In tonight's dramatization, the part of Steve Wilson was played by Edward Pauley, Lorelei Kilbourne by Fran Carlin, Dusty by Casey Allen, Willie the Weep by Donald McDonald, Mozart by Larry Haynes, The Prophet by Bill Adams, Stephen Schnabel was Gregory Vilna, newsboy Michael O'Day. Jimsy Summers played Greta, and Gloria Stenye was Reba. Jack Payne is our engineer. John Powers and Weston Conant are sound technicians. James Hayes, production for NBC. Music and arrangements are by John Gart. And Big Town is written and directed by Jerry McGill. Now, this is your narrator, Hugh James, bidding you, on behalf of our sponsors, the Lever Brothers Company, and our entire cast, a very Merry Christmas. And good night until next Tuesday, same time, same station, when you'll hear the Illustrated Press newsboy calling.
Extra, extra, hero, all about it. The story of Deadly Resolution, brought to you by Lifebuoy Health Soap, another fine Lever product. Extra, extra.
New Rinso with Solium puts sunshine in your wash. Yes, rain or shine, new Rinso with Solium give your wash an amazing new brilliance. You can dry your wash anywhere, and white clothes will turn out not just whiter, but actually whiter than new. And washable colors not just brighter, but even brighter than brand new. It's because new Rinso contains the scientific sunlight ingredient, Solium. New Rinso is so safe for clothes, so kind to hands. Find out for yourself how new Rinso with Solium puts sunshine in your wash. Only new Rinso contains Solium. Today, more women use Rinso than any other wash day soap in the world.
This is NBC, the national broadcasting company.
Lifebuoy Health Soap presents Big Town.
Extra, extra, hero about the case of the dangerous Resolution. Tonight's Big Town story brought to you by Lifebuoy Health Soap, used in the homes of 40 million Americans. Extra, extra.
Lifebuoy Health Soap presents Big Town, the headline stories of a great city dramatically reported by Steve Wilson, fighting managing editor whose creed, as with all great newsmen, is emblazoned on the masthead of the Illustrated Press.
The power and the freedom of the press is a flaming sword, that it may be a faithful servant of all the people. Use it justly, hold it high, guard it well.
Now, Big Town and Steve Wilson's exciting story captioned Dangerous Resolution. When a man plans a New Year's resolution to quit the rackets, deadly complications can develop. And such is the background of this fast-moving story of hijackers that began in a diner in the warehouse district of Big Town as a young truck driver sat talking to Vicki Mason, a waitress in the place.
How about another cup of coffee, Van?
No, thanks, Vicky. Look, you ain't busy now. Listen a minute, honey.
I'm tired of listening to your promises, Van.
You still sore about seeing me with that Bubbles dame the other night?
No, I'm not jealous of that hen-headed burlesque stripper. I know she's Silky Martin's girl. And I know why you were out with her.
All right, why?
Because Silky is using her to soft soap you into hustling trucks for him.
Why shouldn't I drive a truck for Silky once in a while? He pays big dough. More for one night's work than I could get in a week pushing a 10-tonner for a company outfit.
Because there's something crooked about it, or Silky wouldn't pay you that kind of money.
Maybe so, but what's it matter as long as I don't do anything but drive the trucks?
Because one of these nights, Silky Martin's going to pull a fast one, and you're going to be in the middle of a mess.
Oh, now, Vicky.
Please, Van. You're one of the best drivers in Big Town. You could get a job any place with good, steady money every week and not get into trouble.
Sure, I know,
Please,
but you don't...
Van, for your mother's sake and mine. She's worried, frightened.
Now, listen, Vicky, I'm doing this for Ma's sake. So she won't have to scrub floors in office buildings for the rest of her life.
Oh, she doesn't want that kind of money, Van.
What about you? We can get married quicker.
Please, Van, I don't want that kind of money or that kind of a marriage. Please.
Okay, honey. That settles it. I'm doing a job for Silky tonight, but this'll be the last.
Oh, no, Van, no. Quit now.
Well, I can't, Vicky. I promised Silky, but I'll make you a promise, too. I'll make a New Year's resolution to quit hustling trucks for Silky and then get a regular job.
No, Van, please. I have a scared feeling something's going to happen. Quit now, tonight.
I can't. Oh, here's Silky. Now, don't say anything. And I promise this is my last haul. My New Year's resolution, honey.
Hi, Van.
Hello, Silky.
Hi, beautiful.
Hello.
What kind of New Year's resolutions are you lovebirds making, huh?
We were just talking about...
Get married right after the New Year, Silky.
Oh, fine. Congrats.
Thanks.
Draw me a cup of Java. Bridie.
Cream and sugar?
With everything, beautiful. I always take everything.
Yes, I know. Everything you can lay your hands on for nothing.
Your babe don't like me, Van.
Well, don't let it cut your sleep.
Oh, I won't. And don't let it cut yours.
What's the job for tonight?
You're subbing for a driver on a load of silk.
Now, look, Silky, is this a hijack?
What you don't know won't hurt you. And a piece of pie, sweetheart.
What kind?
Lemon. And keep your finger out of it. I don't like it that sour.
Very funny.
I thought so.
Look, Silky, this is my last job for you.
Oh, yeah? How come?
I'm getting a regular job after tonight.
Oh?
Yeah.
Okay. How about getting started on this one?
All right, but let's go get it done.
You go out to my car. Monk's there. He'll prime you on where you're to take the load.
Uh-huh.
I'll be out as soon as I've had my pie and coffee. If I ever get served in this dump...
Here, you've got it.
I gotta go, Vicky. I'll come by and take you home. When you're through, honey.
Oh, Van, wait.
Let him go, baby. Let the guy make a buck for your trousseau, for the torso.
You're not funny, Silky.
You're a punk waitress, spilled my coffee. Come here and mop it up.
Mop it up yourself with a napkin. Here.
Listen, you.
Let go of my hand.
When I'm through telling you that I need Van in my business.
A dirty business. Crooked business.
It's my business, and you're gumming the works.
How?
You're a good influence on that truck hustler, and that's bad for my business.
Yeah, I'm glad. Because he's through with you after tonight.
Look, nobody gets through with me until I'm through with them, baby. So you listen.
I'm listening.
I got a notion you've been listening to Van flapping his lip about my operations.
Rackets. And let go of my hand.
Call it what you like, baby, but keep your teeth shut or you won't have any left to go with that kissable mouth of yours.
You dirty dog.
Oh, excuse me, Mr. Wilson.
Hello, Flora. Come in.
Sorry, Mr. Wilson. I thought you'd gone for the night and I'd clean up your office.
I have a lot of foreign dispatches to check, but come in anyway, Flora. Close the door on those infernal and eternal teletypes.
Sure, but won't I be disturbing you?
No, just empty the wastebasket and leave the rest of the mess. I don't mind it.
You look tired, Mr. Wilson. You oughtn't to work so long and so hard and so late.
Well, that's fine advice coming from you, Flora. When's that boy of yours going to settle down and let you make a home for him?
Van's a good boy, Mr. Wilson. He gives me money every week and wants me to quit scrubbing floors, but I'm saving his money so that nice girl, Vicky Mason, and Van can get married soon.
Well, I hope they appreciate what you're doing for them, Flora.
Vicky does. But she's worried about Van not taking a steady job.
And you're worried, too, Flora. What's he doing?
Well, special night driving for some fella called Silky Martin.
Silky Martin.
Yes.
I've heard that name somewhere.
Vicky knows him and, well, she thinks he's mixing Van up in some kind of racket.
Wait a minute. Doesn't your boy drive heavy-duty trucks?
Oh, yes. He learned in the Army, and he's the best. Why, last summer he won a contest. Driving and backing and turning them big monsters as easy as he did his express wagon when he was a little boy.
Well, that takes real skill, Flora. He should be able to get a steady job with any of the big-town trucking companies.
Yes, I know, but war made him kind of restless. He just don't seem able to settle down to anything steady.
Yes. A lot of the vets feel that way. It's hard to relearn to plan for long-time living when you become conditioned to the idea that tonight or tomorrow may be your last. Excuse me, Flora. Yeah, Steve Wilson, Illustrated Press.
Mr. Wilson, did I not see Flora Andrews go in your office to clean up?
You did, Mamie? Why?
Well, there's a girl phoning in, and she says it's terribly awful important. She talks with Flora right away.
Well, put her on, Mamie. Flora can take the call here.
Yes, sir, but I did not know if I should disturb you.
Well, I've been disturbed by experts. Put the girl on, Mamie.
Yes, sir.
Here, Flora. Some girl is calling you. Says it's very important to take the phone.
Oh, I'm sorry to be disturbing you like this, Mr. Wilson. Hello? Hello?
Mrs. Andrews, it's me, Vicky.
What is it, Vicky?
I'm afraid something has happened to Van.
To Van? Oh, no.
Yes. He met Silky Martin here at the diner and left with him. And I've just heard there was trouble down at one of the warehouses.
Trouble?
Yes, a man was killed.
Oh, no, not Van.
No. Silky's bodyguard was killed, and a truckload of stuff and the driver have disappeared.
Oh.
The police have an alarm out. They're blocking all exits from Big Town, and I'm just afraid Van is driving that truck.
Vicky, I've been afraid something like this had happened. So afraid.
Just a minute, Flora. I got most of that. Let me talk to the girl. Maybe I can help.
Oh, if you only would, Mr. Wilson.
Oh, we'll try. Hello, Miss Mason. I'm Steve Wilson of the press.
Oh, Mr. Wilson, Van's mother has spoken of you many times. You work with the police in breaking rackets, don't you?
I try, and this sounds like an ugly one.
Oh, I'm sure Van had nothing to do with that killing, Mr. Wilson. He's never carried a gun.
Good. But if he's driving that truck, he's liable to be involved if anything has happened to the regular driver.
Is there anything you can do to help him, Mr. Wilson? For his mother's sake and mine?
With your help, Miss Mason.
Well, how can I help?
Well, Flora says you know Silky Martin.
Yes, I know a little about him.
It may be enough. Where are you?
I'm a waitress here at the Sunshine Diner on the corner of Front and Main Street.
Don't leave there. Stay on the job. Now act as if you haven't heard a thing if anyone comes in and asks you questions. I'll be down there in nothing flat.
Thus, Steve Wilson moved swiftly into a situation promising deadly and dangerous complications. And for the exciting developments, we'll return to Big Town in just a moment. You know, I always did think that Lifebuoy Health Soap got me extra clean. But I never knew how right I was till the doctors came along and actually proved it. Yes, it's true. After comparing the effects of daily baths with different soaps, these doctors made this amazing statement. Actually, you're cleaner, safer from BO when you bathe daily with Lifebuoy than when you bathe with any other leading soap. Something to think about, isn't it? Well, the answer's simple. Lifebuoy does more than just remove the grime and perspiration you can see. Lifebuoy is more effective than any other leading soap against invisible dirt that can form a foothold for BO. Lifebuoy gets you even cleaner than the eye can see. After 820 scientific tests, these doctors say that Lifebuoy's purifying ingredient makes the difference. And this same purifying ingredient actually makes Lifebuoy milder, safe even for a baby's tender skin. So enjoy a refreshing Lifebuoy bath every day. You'll like Lifebuoy's creamy rich lather, its wonderful mildness. Get Lifebuoy tomorrow. Now, back to Big Town, to Steve Wilson of the Press, and to tonight's headline story of A Dangerous Resolution. Following a lead on a truck hijacking resulting in murder, Steve is on his way to the south side of Big Town in the cab of Harry the Hack and pulls up in front of an all-night diner in the warehouse district.
Stay under the wheel of your hack, Harry. I won't be long. Keep your eyes open.
Check, boss. I'll be right here.
Evening, miss.
Oh. What'll it be, mister?
Are you, Vicky Mason?
Yes, sir. Are you Mr. Wilson?
Yes. Has anyone, questioned you since you phoned Van's mother at my office?
No, sir. Why did you ask me to pretend I hadn't heard about the shooting down near the docks?
Well, now listen carefully. If your friend Van is involved, and you know Silky Martin, the man who hired him to drive the truck, you're dangerous, Sue.
How do you mean? I don't know much about Silky, where he lives, or even where he operates.
But enough to make you dangerous if you talk to anyone.
I don't care if I can help Van out of this jam.
You care enough for Van Anders to take a chance leading me to Silky Martin?
I'd do anything, but I can't.
Well, I've a hunch you may have a chance, but be careful.
Mr. Wilson, a car just pulled up out front behind that cab.
I heard it. Don't look out. The cab is mine with a special driver.
Someone's coming in from the car. A girl. Oh, Silky's girlfriend, Bubbles.
All right, you don't know me. Swallow whatever line she hands you. Go with her if necessary. We'll be right behind you.
Yes, sir. She's coming in.
Now, give me a cup of java and a piece of pie, sweetheart.
Sure, mister.
And how about a date when you're finished?
Nix the eager beaver, Vicky. We got a date. You're through right now.
Oh, hello, Bubbles. Say, what's the big idea? I'm not through till 4.
Let these amorous night owls hoot for the cook in the back.
Well, what's the matter?
Your boyfriend, Van, he's hurt.
Hurt?
Yeah, he wants to see you. Get your coat. I'll drive you.
Yeah, it's by the door.
Well, get it on. Quit giving this cheap wolf the see you later. Come on.
Yeah, all right. Well, where is Van? Is he badly hurt?
He'll live. But he wants to see you. Come on.
Hey, miss, what about my pie and coffee?
Oh, go chase yourself, you tin horn.
Thanks, but I think I'd rather chase you.
Ha! You should live so long.
Say, boy.
Say it, Harry, but don't lose that black touring car in traffic.
That thing may be a shaker in a barbecue, but she ain't shaking me in no best.
Watch it, Harry. They're turning into an alley in the middle of the next block. Slow down.
Yeah. Do we play follow the leader?
No, this may be the end of the line. Go slow. Now see if she's stopping in the alley. Or if it's another Dodge to shake us.
There's the alley alongside that old warehouse.
I see a brake light. They've stopped. Now pull out and cut your motor and lights, Harry.
Good as done. Now what, boss? Haven't we lone wolfed this long enough?
Yes, Harry. Get to the nearest phone and call Callahan of homicide.
And plenty of helpers?
Yes, with tear gas and Tommy guns. This looks like a rat's nest, and there's no telling how many are in it.
Yeah, and how about you remembering that and don't go crashing in solo?
I'll remember, but I can't wait, Harry. That girl's in danger, and if anything happens to her, it'll be my fault.
Include me and my trusty monkey wrench and
You're
force.
not paid to take chances, Harry.
Neither are you, boss. And two guys taking chances is only twice as crazy as one guy taking chances.
All right, Harry, thanks. As soon as you've made that phone call, come on in.
Come on, Van. Unload the rest of the stuff.
Last crate of silk in the truck.
Okay.
You got gypped, Silky.
Huh?
Only a quarter of a load. And for that, you got your pal Monk killed.
Clam up. Monk wasn't any pal of mine. The dope.
Nobody's a pal of yours, Silky.
This gun in my hand is the only pal I can trust. And don't forget it.
Okay, I'm no hero. But what about that regular driver you got tied up in the back of the truck?
Leave him there.
What about this truck, too? Every cop in Big Town is looking for it by now. Maybe you can hide that hijacked silk, but you can't hide this truck for long, even in this old warehouse.
You're gonna hide the truck for me, big boy.
Hide this, baby? Where?
In the river.
In the river? Well, you're crazy. It'll be spotted on the way.
No, it won't. It's only 2 blocks through back alleys to an old coal dock where we'll dunk her deep.
Not with that driver in it, you murderous slug.
Steady, pal. I'd hate to have to nail you here. I need you to hustle this truck to the river.
I won't drive it.
You'll drive it.
Who's that?
That's the reason you're going to do anything I say do. Bring her in, Bubbles.
Inside, Mason.
What? Vicky!
Van, what? She said you were hurt.
Just a dirty trick to get you here, Vicky. Why did you come with her?
I wanted to be with you no matter what trouble you're in.
Well, we're in plenty of trouble, honey. And all because I wouldn't listen to you.
Nice going, Bubbles. Do you have any trouble coaxing her?
Nah. Just had to pry her loose from a countered cowboy who was trying to date her. Now, what's the pitch?
You better beat it, baby. Get yourself an alibi.
Alibi for what?
You wouldn't want to know.
Wait a minute, Silky. What are you going to do to this dopey truck hustler and that dizzy dame?
Well, if you must know, I'm going to do what comes naturally in this racket when somebody knows enough to finger me into the chair.
Van, is he going to shoot you, us?
Now, steady, honey. That's the kind of trouble I meant.
Silky, wait a minute. I was seen picking up that dame. If anything happens to her, I'll be hauled into headquarters for questioning.
Yeah. Yeah, that's just what I've been thinking. You must have read my mind.
You can't do it without mixing me up in it.
Yeah, Bubbles. So you might as well be in it all the way. Right up to your ears.
Silky, I'm your girl.
Big town's full of girls with everything you got. And who don't know so much.
No, Silky, you wouldn't.
Don't tell me things, Bubbles. Bubbles. Hey, you can do your act in the truck with these dopes and the regular driver for an audience at the bottom of the river.
No.
Blowing bubbles. Pretty bubbles in the water.
No, Silky, no. No, no.
Yeah.
Oh, Van.
Steady,
Van.
Vicky. It ain't happened yet.
No, so let's get going, Anders. Pick up Bubbles and dump her in the truck with that regular driver.
No, I won't do it.
Pick her up or I'll cut you down.
Go ahead. Here in the river. What's the difference?
Pick her up, Van, please. There's a reason.
Reason?
What's the reason, beautiful?
You'll never get out of this warehouse alive if you shoot any of us.
Oh, yeah? Tell me how come not, baby.
That man at the diner wasn't just a masher. He was asking about you.
A plainclothes splat?
It doesn't matter because I'm sure he followed us here.
Quit lying, baby. Quit stalling. Make your boyfriend put Bubbles in the truck.
All right. Oh, please, Van, do as he says or he'll shoot you here.
Okay, I don't get it, but what have we got to lose?
Dump her in there.
Okay. Now what?
Now lift your girlfriend Vicky up in there with her and that regular driver. And lock the door.
Lock Vicky in there? Like nothing.
Like everything. Or else.
Oh, please, Van. I'll get in myself. See if that other truck driver is hurt and don't do anything foolish.
Smart babe. Give the gal a hand, Van. Where's your manners?
All right. Get in, Vicky. I'll show you manners, Silky, before we get to the river.
Oh, I can hardly wait. Close that truck door and latch it.
Okay, now don't worry, honey. This truck ain't going to the river.
I'll bet you 6 slugs out of this gun it does. Now get in the truck cab and start up the motor.
Yeah, who's going to roll open the main doors to the alley?
Let me worry about that. Get in the cab of the truck.
Wait a minute, boys.
What? Who are you, dope?
I'm the counter cowboy who followed your girlfriend from the Sunshine Diner.
Oh, a plain-clothes loft squad louse,
Thanks for the compliment, but no, just a newspaper man who got a tip on your racket, Silky.
A newspaper guy? You're not that racket-busting rat of the Illustrated Press, Steve Wilson.
I'm flattered.
I'll flat you with a slug if you come any closer.
It'll be the shot that will send you to the chair if you pull the trigger.
You'll never know about it if I do. Turn around and spread your wings, you buzzard.
Don't worry. Don't waste valuable time. Like Van Anders, I don't carry a gun.
Don't kid me, Wilson. Nobody walks into a setup like this without heat. Turn around for a frisk.
All right, satisfy yourself, but you're wasting valuable time, and you haven't much to spare.
Yeah, you are clean. What's the big idea? What's the pitch, walking in here without a rod?
Well, 2 guns usually calls for a shooting showdown, Silky. I have a better solution.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. I'm going to tuck that gun right out of your hand.
Talk to... And I gotta see.
Mind if I turn around and explain how?
Yeah, turn around so I can see better where to plug you. If you don't get in the cab of the truck with Anders.
All right. Thanks.
Don't try to rush him, Mr. Wilson. He means business.
So do I. And take it easy, Van. I got the whole story from your mother and Miss Mason, and we're going to show Silky that the mind can be quicker than the trigger finger.
That I really gotta see. Get in the truck.
I ain't moving that truck out of here.
Get under the wheel, Van. You won't have to move it far, and it's all part of the triumph of mind over murder madness.
Okay, Mr. Wilson, but I sure hope you know what you're doing.
I think I do. You've already given me the idea.
Allow us to stall in the double talk, Wilson. Get in the cab of the truck with Anders.
All right, Silky. I think we're all set to talk that murder gun right out of your hand.
Thus, Steve Wilson is set to try one of the most dangerous operations known to manhunters. And in a moment, we'll come to the exciting climax of tonight's story, brought to you by Lifebuoy Health Soap. Friends, if you say this is amazing, I'll be the first to agree, but doctors have proved it. Lifebuoy, with its purifying ingredient, gets skin cleaner. Stops BO as no other leading soap can. Yes, after comparing the effects of daily baths with different soaps, these doctors made this amazing statement. Actually, you're cleaner, safer from BO when you bathe daily with Lifebuoy than when you bathe with any other leading soap. It's Lifebuoy's purifying ingredient that makes the difference. And remember, this purifying ingredient actually makes Lifebuoy milder, safe even for a baby's tender skin. So bathe with Lifebuoy every day, and ask for Lifebuoy in the big new bath size. It's generous, luxurious. Get the new bath size Lifebuoy tomorrow. Now, back to Big Town and to Steve Wilson, Van Anders, and the payoff in tonight's headline story of a premature New Year's resolution.
Come on, Wilson. Save the big talk for the crabs in the river. Get in the cab of the truck alongside of Anders.
All right, Silky. But haven't you forgotten something important?
No, and don't you forget I got this gun, and there's 6 slugs in it for you and Anders if you try anything between here and the coal dock where this truck goes in the drink.
Yeah, drowning the regular driver and those 2 girls locked in the back. You really are a cold-blooded killer, Silky.
Yeah. And I got nothing to lose by this cover-up. So get in the cab or I'll let you have it right here and now.
He will, Mr. Wilson. Don't needle him too much.
I'm all through needling him, Van. I was just trying to remind him of something he seems to have forgotten.
Okay, remind me, Wilson.
How is Anders going to drive this truck out of his warehouse unless somebody opens those big sliding doors?
Oh. Maybe you'd like to open them before you get in the truck.
Okay, I suppose I might as well.
Wait a minute. You're thinking your way out of this, are you, Wilson? Well, I'm way ahead of you.
How so?
You're thinking you'll get to open them sliding doors, duck, and run for it down that dark alley outside, huh?
Well, you're smarter than I thought, Silky.
Yeah. Get in the cab with Anders.
Okay.
And you, Van, be ready to roll to the river the minute I get those doors open.
Well, Van, I guess he's outsmarted us. You better start your motor.
Yeah. As soon as I roll that door open, I'll be back on the running board with this gun in your neck, Anders. And you'll drive to the river or else.
You'll step in front of the truck to unlatch the door, start your motor in gear, and duck.
Check, Mr. Wilson. I got the plan now. You slugs!
Atta boy, Van. Set your emergency. You got him pinned against the door. He's emptied his gun.
Okay. The bump was holding him tight. I'd like to smash him for what he's going to do to Vicky.
I'll let the law take care of that, Van. Just hold him there and cut your motor.
Okay.
No, don't! Back up! You're crushing me!
Just hold him against the door, Van.
Okay, Mr. Wilson. But another 6 inches would save the state a lot of trouble.
Well, the state doesn't mind this kind of trouble, man. Hold him until I see if he has another gun.
Boss, I was waiting for the psychological moment to intervene, but that was positively beautiful.
Oh, thanks very much, Harry.
You want me to cool him with my knocker?
Oh, Harry, he'll keep till Inspector Callahan gets here.
Well, that ought to be any minute. I'll Miss Kilburn out front to steer him in.
Good. Tell her to come in and get the whole story for tomorrow's early edition.
Holy moly, boss, ain't you getting out an extra?
Oh, no, Harry. The capture of one vicious killer doesn't roll the presses any more than it stops crime. The real story here is Van's resolve to get out of the rackets.
Yes, and I hope the police will let me make it for New Year's and keep it, Mr. Wilson.
Well, I think they will, Van, when the facts are known. Meanwhile, get your girlfriend, Vicky, Bubbles, and that driver out of the truck.
And so ended, with the arrest and subsequent conviction of Silky and his treacherous accomplice, Bubbles, another exciting adventure in the newspaper career of Steve Wilson and Lorelei of the Big Town Illustrated Press. Now, before telling you of next week's headline story of Big Town, remember, doctors have proved it. Lifebuoy, with its purifying ingredient, gets skin cleaner. Stops BO as no other leading soap can. Yes, you're cleaner, safer from BO when you bathe daily with Lifebuoy than when you bathe with any other leading soap. Ask for Lifebuoy Health Soap tomorrow. Next week, the makers of Lifebuoy bring you a hard-hitting story entitled The Mask of Evil, a strange and unusual story of death and terror in an abandoned lighthouse. Another exciting assignment in the newspaper career of fighting Steve Wilson of Big Town. Don't miss it. In tonight's dramatization, all names, times, and places are fictional, and any similarity to other names and places is purely coincidental. Big Town features Edward Pauley as Steve Wilson, Fran Carlin as Lorelei Kilbourne, and was written and produced by Jerry McGill. Now, this is Hugh James speaking for Lever Brothers Company, wishing you all a Happy New Year, and bidding you good night until next Tuesday night, same time, same station, when you'll hear the newsboy calling...
Extra, extra, he roll about it. The story of Steve Wilson and the Mask of Evil, brought to you by Lifebuoy Health Soap, another fine Lever product. Extra, extra.
New Rinso with Solium puts sunshine on your wash. Yes, rain or shine, new Rinso with Solium gives your wash an amazing new brilliance. You can dry your wash anywhere, and white clothes will turn out not just whiter, but actually whiter than new. And washable colors not just brighter, but even brighter than brand new. It's because new Rinso contains the scientific sunlight ingredient, Solium. New Rinso is so safe for clothes, so kind to hands. Find out for yourself how new Rinso with Solium puts sunshine in your wash. Only new Rinso contains Solium. Today, more women use Rinso than any other wash day soap in the world.
This is NBC, the national broadcasting company.
Lever Brothers Company, makers of Lifebuoy Health Soap, presents Big Town.
Extra, extra, hero all about the mask of evil. Tonight's Big Town story brought to you by Lifebuoy Health Soap, used in the homes of 40 million Americans. Extra,
Lifebuoy Health Soap presents Big Town, the headline stories of a great city dramatically reported by Steve Wilson, fighting managing editor whose creed, as with all great newsmen, is emblazoned on the masthead of the Illustrated Press.
The power and the freedom of the press is a flaming sword, that it may be a faithful servant of all the people. Use it justly, hold it high, guard it well.
Now, Big Town and Steve Wilson's strange and exciting story captioned The Mask of Evil. Evil has many shapes and many forms, and if you seek it, you may find it to your sorrow. And such is the case in tonight's story, which had its beginning and strange and terrifying ending in a supposedly haunted lighthouse, rented for atmosphere by a mystery writer and old friend of Steve Wilson by the name of Hannah Harper.
Miss Hannah, close the door quick.
For heaven's sake, now what's the matter, Aggie?
It's that terrible caretaker, Mr. Red Heron, and his son Elmer. That's what's the matter, Miss Hannah. Please close the door and lock it.
Oh, stuff and fiddlesticks, Addie. They're just a couple of harmless local characters, and we're lucky to have them here to keep this musty old lighthouse warm while I finish my latest chilla-dilla.
We'll never live till you finish it, Miss Hannah.
Why not?
Why not?
Yes, and quit echoing me like a cracked phonograph record. Why not?
Because.
Because why? Oh, for heaven's sake, you got me doing it again. Why?
Because of things.
What kind of things?
Doings.
What kind of doings?
What kind of doings?
Now, don't start that again, Aggie. What's frightening you?
That Mr. Red Heron.
What's he done?
He's been giving me the fishy eye.
Oh, stuff. He has only one eye, and he's probably giving you his version of a widower's wink. What else?
What else? The noises.
What kind of noises?
What kind of noises?
Oh, for heaven's sakes, yes.
Strange noises. Under the house, rumbles, explosions like thunder.
Oh, stuff. Herring explained all that. It's the rumble of the waves pounding into the sea caves under this old lighthouse.
No, it isn't, Miss Hannah.
Yes, it is, and I wish it wasn't. This is the most disappointing haunted house I've ever rented to get an atmosphere for my horror stories.
You'll get more than atmosphere if we don't get out of here tonight.
Oh, stuff and nonsense. There isn't a spook in the place. Even poor old Captain Diamond rests quietly in his grave. Not a clank or a groan out of him. Hasn't creaked a stair since we moved in, or even slammed a door.
Oh, my stars.
Oh,
there.
Stuff. It's the wind banging a shutter.
No, it isn't. It's somebody trying to scare us away.
Well, why should anyone want to scare us away?
I don't know, Miss Hannah. But I wish your friend, Mr. Steve Wilson, was here to tell us to get out.
Yes, I wish Steve was here. Something always happens when Steve Wilson is around.
Please don't wish things like that, Miss Hannah. If we don't get out of this old lighthouse, we're all going to be murdered in our beds.
No such thing. If I'm going to be murdered, I insist on a much more unusual setting. Murdered in bed. What would my mystery fans and my publisher think?
I don't care what they think. And if you won't leave this awful place, I'm going to the village and telephone Mr. Wilson.
Why?
Why? To get us out of here. Oh, my stars. Oh, there. There. Listen. That's why we've got to get out of this place.
Oh, good heavens. I'll bicycle to the village and phone Steve Wilson myself. And if he'll come out, maybe something will really happen in this forsaken place.
Hi, Steve. Anything special on the hook for your wondrous girl reporter?
Not a thing, Lorelei, but close the door on those teletypes and come perch on the corner of my desk.
Thanks. Well, what goes with you? Have you been giving your ulcers a vacation whilst I've been in Washington?
Yes. It's part of my New Year's resolution to take things easier and last longer.
The year is exactly 4 days old. You want to bet you don't stay out of high gear a week?
Not a nickel, as long as I'm running a newspaper.
And the paper runs us. What a life. Anything new on that South Side sewer scandal?
Not yet, Lorelei. The grand jury is too full of post-Christmas spirit to indict, but they'll get around to it.
Uh-oh, your private wire to your so-called underworld listening post.
Yes, the holiday truce is over. Hello, Steve Wilson, Illustrated Press.
Steve, quit billing yourself like a vaudeville act on television.
Hannah.
So help you.
This I gotta hear.
Well, hard-hearted Hannah Harper, the horrific harpy of horrible happenings. How are you?
Terrible, thank you.
What's wrong?
I've rented another haunted house for atmosphere, but practically nothing happened.
Well, what is it this time, Hannah? A murder man's? Deserted railroad station or Bluebeard's castle?
An abandoned lighthouse near Corpse Cove.
Corpse Cove, wouldn't you know it, Steve? Hiya, Hannah. Happy New Year.
Oh, hello, Lorelei. Same to you. Are you sitting on Wolf Wilson's knee this year?
No, on the corner of his desk. I'm not playing Charlie McCarthy to his Bergen act until next year.
Good. Get Steve off his managerial post and bring him out here on the double.
Are you in trouble again, Hannah?
Trouble, my publisher are having cat fits and kitten bridges.
Why?
I've a deadline on a bedtime story called The Seven Corpses, and I haven't found the first one.
Hannah, I refuse to be a stand-in for one of your bodies.
Oh, please, Steve. Aggie, my housekeeper, is hiding under beds and threatening to leave if you don't come and rescue us from a fate worse than death.
Well, what's going on, Hannah?
Oh, blessed if I know, Steve. It's just noises and explosions down under the lighthouse.
Explosions?
Yes, I've told Aggie it's waves in a sea cave, but I'm beginning not to believe it.
Are you two alone in that lighthouse?
Might as well be. I rented the light from a bank that handles the estate of a character called Captain Diamond.
Captain Diamond?
Yes, who retired here until he buried him under a huge slab of concrete right outside the front door.
Well, anyone else there besides the captain's ghost?
Yes, a local gnome called Red Herring.
Red Herring? No.
Yes, so help me. And his son Elmer, who is a cross between Paul Bunyan and his ox. And he claims he has a 7-foot rabbit that pulls a pony cart.
Now, wait a minute, Hannah. Harvey was only a 6-foot rabbit.
Well, Elmer never heard of Harvey.
Well, have you seen this 7-foot apparition?
No, and I don't want to, for heaven's sake, drive out, Steve. Bring the Lorelei and Harry the Hack and his trusty monkey wren.
Are you serious, Hannah?
I'm never serious, but I'm worried, Steve, and a little bit scared, so please come out here.
Okay, Hannah. How do we get to the lighthouse?
Drive to Corpse Cove.
Corpse Cove.
Yes, turn right and follow the cliff road, but warn Harry the Hack to be careful.
Oh, why be careful, Hannah?
Because part of the road has fallen into the sea.
Thus, Steve Wilson and Lorelei have been drawn into a strange situation, and for the exciting developments, we'll return to Big Town in a moment. You know, I always thought the great thing about Lifebuoy was this. It made me feel wonderfully clean, extra clean. But I never knew how right I was till the doctors actually proved it. Yes, it's true. After comparing the effects of daily baths with different soaps, these doctors made this amazing statement. Actually, you're cleaner, safer from BO when you bathe daily with Lifebuoy than when you bathe with any other leading soap. Here's the reason. Lifebuoy does more than just remove the grime and perspiration you can see. Lifebuoy is more effective than any other leading soap against the invisible dirt that can form a foothold for BO. Lifebuoy gets you even cleaner than the eye can see. After 820 scientific tests, these doctors say that Lifebuoy's purifying ingredient makes the difference. And this same purifying ingredient actually makes Lifebuoy milder, safe even for a baby's tender skin. So enjoy a refreshing Lifebuoy bath every day. You'll like Lifebuoy's creamy rich lather, its wonderful mildness. Get Lifebuoy right away. Now, back to Big Town and to Steve Wilson and Lorelei as they drive to an abandoned lighthouse to help a lady novelist who gets into jams by renting haunted houses for atmosphere.
Say, boss, Miss Kilburn, speaking of atmosphere...
Speak of it, Harry.
If you will observe out at the left window of the hack, you will see very little else besides atmosphere, except seawater about 100 feet straight down.
Yes, Harry. So watch for any more spots where the road has fallen into the sea.
I'm watching. That last one came on me kind of sudden.
Yeah, so does death. To take it easier, we won't live to get Hannah Harper and Aggie out of this jam.
What kind of jam they got themselves into this time, boss?
We're not sure. Neither is Hannah. Oh, there's the lighthouse, Harry. Stop here.
Yikes! And how? The road ends. That's all there is. There ain't no more. Should I cut my lights?
Well, no, wait, Harry. There's something coming out of the ground over there.
Holy moly. It walks like a man, but it looks like a bear.
Oh, that must be Elmer, the caretaker's son.
Ooh, quote and misquote. Who takes care of the caretaker's son while the caretaker's son is taking care of us?
Wait a minute. He's coming over to the car. I'll get out and talk to him.
You want to borrow my knocker, boss?
Hold it, Harry. Good evening.
What do you want, mister?
Does Miss Hannah Harper live here?
She did.
Where is she?
I don't know.
Are you Elmer Herring?
Yeah, I'm Elmer Herring. Who are you?
We're friends of Miss Harper and Miss Aggie.
Then get 'em out of here.
Why?
'Cause I don't like them women.
Why not?
'Cause they don't believe I got a rabbit 7 feet tall.
Oh? Have you?
Yeah.
That's fine. Now, if you don't mind, I'll go into the lighthouse.
Wait a minute, mister.
Let go of my throat, Elmer.
What?
Keep out of this, Harry.
Yeah, I'll throw you both in the ocean and your automobile, and I can do it, too.
I'm sure you could, Elmer, but then we wouldn't be able to take Miss Hannah away from here.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. You couldn't.
So, how about letting go of my throat, and I'll go into the lighthouse and talk her into leaving.
Okay, but you get them out of here.
Elmer, get back in the cellar. Get.
Okay, Pa. Okay, but don't you let him laugh about my 7-foot rabbit.
I won't, and get him to work. All right, mister. I heard you. Get them women and get.
Why?
It ain't safe for 'em to be here at the lighthouse alone.
Why not?
You ask too many questions, mister. Get them women and get.
That will be up to Miss Harper.
Get 'em and get.
Now, you seem to have another visitor. This is your busy night.
I said get 'em and get.
You're in a rut, Mr. Herring.
Get 'em and get.
Good evening, Mr. Herring.
Yeah. Evening, Doc.
I came as quickly as possible. Who are your visitors?
Strangers. Come to get the writing woman and the other female what talks like a parrot.
Very good. From that which I hear, your friends will be happier elsewhere, sir.
That remains to be seen, and I didn't catch the name.
Dr. Fu, doctor of dentistry, sir. And you?
I'm Steve Wilson of the Big Town Illustrated Press.
Oh, a newspaper man.
Yes, but we're here as friends of Miss Harper.
Good. Very good. And a good friend is he who gives wise counsel. In this case, to the past.
Now, thanks for the suggestion, Dr. Fu. And what is your reason for coming here as quickly as possible?
A professional visit, sir. I have come to pull teeth.
Well, now, Mr. Herrings, he doesn't sound as if he had any teeth.
You're darn right. Had him knocked out in a fight in Singapore 20 years ago.
Quite so. And I am preparing a set of false teeth for Mr. Herring.
When do I get him, Doc?
Oh, very soon. But now, where is your son, Elmer? That molar must be causing him great pain.
He's in the cellar.
Oh, so that's what made Elmer feel so mean. A toothache.
Yes, but the matter will soon be remedied.
Who's going to hold Elmer while you pull a molar, Dr. Fu?
No one, Mr. Wilson, for I shall put him to sleep. And now, if you will excuse me, gentlemen.
All right, mister. Go get them women and get them out of here.
Steve, what's going on here? First a dim-witted giant with a toothache and a 7-foot rabbit, and then a monosyllabic rustic, and finally an oriental doctor of dentistry. I don't get it. It can't happen here.
Well, it is happening, Lorelei, and if it's one of Hannah's publicity stunts to publicize her next mystery novel, I'm going to dunk her in the ocean. Now, wait till hack, Harry.
Jack Washington.
Come on, Lorelei.
I'm right with you, Steve. Lead the way.
Steve. Steve Wilson. Oh, thank heavens you got here.
Yes, I think so, Hannah.
Well, for heaven's sakes, come on in, but don't wipe your feet on this concrete slab. Hello, Lorelei.
Hello, Hannah. Why not?
Oh, poor old Captain Diamond is buried under this slab. It wouldn't be respectful to wipe your feet on his grave, so come on in. I have a welcome mat inside.
Well, it'll be the first welcome we've had.
What do you mean, Steve?
Now, all right, Hannah. Where did you hire these freak characters to put on that vaudeville act?
Act? What act are you talking about?
Elmer, red herring, foo.
Who's foo?
An Oriental dentist here to pull Elmer's teeth.
And our leg, if you ask me.
Steve, Lorelei, I swear I haven't arranged anything.
Oh, Mr. Wilson, Miss Kilburn.
What is it, Aggie?
Get us out of this awful place before we're all murdered in our beds. Oh, my goodness. Midnight. And I'm still telling you we'll all be murdered in our beds, we will.
Stuff and fiddle faddlesticks, Aggie. Now that Steve is here, nothing will happen.
Well, I thought you wanted me here at the lighthouse, so something would happen, Hannah.
I've changed my mind.
What do you suppose they're doing down in the cellar besides pulling Elmer's teeth, Steve?
Well, I don't think Dr. Fu came here to pull Elmer's teeth,
For
Lorelei.
heaven's sakes, what else, Steve?
I don't know, Hannah, but you've convinced me this isn't a publicity stunt on your part, and they're all anxious to get you and Aggie out of here.
Listen, I wonder why.
That's what I mean to find out.
How, Steve?
I want all of you to go to bed and turn out the lights.
We'll be murdered in our beds. We will.
Stuff, Aggie. They'll have to find you under the bed to murder you.
What are you going to do, Steve?
Wait a while and then scout the basement to see what's causing those muffled explosions.
There, Miss Hannah. I told you it wasn't waves in the caves making that awful noise.
I just said that to keep you from having the screaming memes, Aggie.
I got him anyway.
Well, why did you send Harry away with a hack, Steve?
The phone Fletch on City Desk to check our morgue files on this fabulous Captain Diamond buried under Hannah's doorway.
Why check on Captain Diamond, Steve?
I think Dr. Fu is here because of Captain Diamond. Hannah.
What makes you think so, Steve?
You say you found papers indicating Diamond made a fortune trading in the Orient before he retired?
Yes, but the bank I rented the place from said he'd lost all his money.
I wonder. That old picture of him over the fireplace doesn't look like a man who would part with money once he got his hands on it.
Well, suppose he had money when he died. Where does Foo fit?
Oh, I think by his accent, Dr. Fu, if he is a dentist, practiced in the Straits, Laura, like Singapore, Calcutta, or even the east coast of Africa. May have worked on Captain Diamond, learned his secret.
Well, how'd you arrive at that long arm of deduction, Steve?
Well, look at the mouth of that old sea dog up there in the picture. A full set of false teeth, if I ever saw one.
Heavens, Steve, you're right. Maybe Dr. Fu heard of Captain Diamond's death.
Yes, through Red Herring, who sailed with the captain as a mate.
And they're looking for the captain's money.
Oh, a buried treasure. That's what they're after. And they'll murder us all in our beds to get it.
Oh, go to bed, Aggie. Get under the bed. You'll be safe.
Wait a minute. Listen, that's Dr. Fu's car.
He's driving away. I guess they've quit the treasure hunt for tonight.
Good. Where do Herring and his son live, Hannah?
Downstairs, under the old light.
Uh-oh, not so good. Is there any way to get down there from here?
No, only through a passageway under the light. This keeper's house was built later.
And I'll have to get in that way.
Oh, now, Steve, you're not going down there right away. Elmer likes to choke people. He might think you're trying to steal his 7-foot rabbit.
No. I'm going to wait a while. Give Elmer and his father time to settle down, sleep.
You hope?
Don't worry. Now, you girls get to bed and turn out your lights.
And sleep, I suppose.
At least keep quiet.
Yeah, all right. Come along, Aggie. Get your nightie.
Nighty? That I'll not, Miss Kilburn. The least I can do is be decent if I'm going to be murdered in me sleep.
Doggone Steve Wilson.
Lorelei.
Steve, you have to scare a gal green?
Why didn't you stay up in the house?
Oh, no. If there's something to this treasure idea, there's a story in it. And I'm a reporter, and whether you go, ergo, I go.
All right. But keep quiet and keep back.
Are you going in the cellar now?
No, Dr. Fu left his car down the road and walked back. He's in there.
In there? Doing what?
Well, they've been digging and loading something on a cart, Lorelei.
The one Elmer's 7-foot rabbit pulled?
Well, at this stage of the game, I'll even buy that.
Steve, what was that?
I think those modern Pandoras are opening a box, commonly called a coffin.
Grave digger.
Yes.
Grave robbers.
Those muffled explosions must have been blasts to open a hole from this cellar to Captain Diamond's burial vault.
Steve, if the money's in the coffin, they'll get it and get away before we can notify the police.
Give me my share, conson, you fool. Give me my share. Give me it, let me get.
Wait, Lorelei, they're quarreling over the loot. Maybe we won't need the police.
Give me my share, you rat, you. Will you give me my share?
But certainly, my friend, you and your son shall have your share now.
Steve, did you see what I saw run past us?
Yes, but that will keep, Lorelei. Be careful, be quiet. We're dealing with a killer.
Quite so.
Dr. Fu.
Yes, miss. And this gun and flashlight give me considerable advantage over your male companion. So please to advise him to do nothing foolishly heroic on your behalf.
Consider yourself advised, Steve. He means business.
Yes, Dr. Fu. If you handle dentist tools as well as that gun in your hand, you must be quite a craftsman.
I am most proficient, Mr. Wilson. Please to walk with the young lady into the late Captain Diamond's grave vault, and I will show you examples of both types of my handiwork.
Thus, Steve and Lorelei are caught in a really deadly situation. In a moment, we'll come to the exciting climax of tonight's story, brought to you by Lifebuoy Health Soap. Friends, if you say this is startling, well, I say it's startling, too. The doctors have proved it. Lifebuoy, with its purifying ingredient, gets skin cleaner, stops BO as no other leading soap can. Yes, after comparing the effects of daily baths with different soaps, these doctors made this amazing statement. Actually, you're cleaner, safer from BO when you bathe daily with Lifebuoy than when you bathe with any other leading soap. It's Lifebuoy's purifying ingredient that makes the difference. Remember, this purifying ingredient actually makes Lifebuoy milder, safe even for a baby's tender skin. So ask for Lifebuoy and enjoy that Lifebuoy bath every day. Now, back to Big Town and to the abandoned lighthouse. The weird situation in which Steve Wilson faces a murderous Oriental dentist. In tonight's story of The Mask of Evil.
Please to begin work, Mr. Wilson.
Hadn't you better wait for our driver, Harry the Hack, to return before you force me to seal ourselves up in Captain Diamond's grave vault?
No, Mr. Wilson. You a hack driver I will dispose of with this gun when he returns. And deliver his hack and his body over the cliff into the sea.
Oh, I knew it, Miss Hannah. I told you we'd be murdered if we stayed in this haunted old lighthouse.
Quiet, Aggie. You were wrong about being murdered in bed. Maybe you'll be wrong about being murdered at all.
We hope.
Well, you should have stayed in bed, Aggie.
The ladies will please to be quiet while Mr. Wilson begins with this special cement I have prepared.
What is so special about this cement, Dr. Fu?
To ordinary cement, I have added a special fast-hardening ingredient used in the dental profession, which in a few minutes will make the opening you are about to close like solid rock.
I see. So you won't have to wait so long to be sure the passageway is sealed up so tight we can't dig our way out with this trowel.
Quite. So please to start before mortar begins to harden.
Very well. You better back up or you'll be sealed in with us.
I shall make certain that does not happen, Mr. Wilson. Seal up the space between us quickly.
All right. Incidentally, what were you after in the coffin of the late Captain Diamond?
Diamond.
Diamond?
Yes, a fortune in diamonds.
Where were they hidden?
In the good captain's false teeth, Mr. Wilson.
In his false teeth? Very ingenious, Dr. Fu. Your idea or the captain's?
The captain's. He had me seal them in a set of molas in Zanzibar many years ago.
And you had to wait until he died to get them back.
Yes, Mr. Wilson.
And murder Mr. Herring and his son?
Yes, Mr. Wilson. Please to continue and finish before cement hardens, or I shall be compelled to shoot.
Well, then you'd have to finish sealing up this hole yourself.
It would be no task. Continue quickly, please.
Steve, if you do seal up that hole, we're finished. No one will ever find us in this vault.
Take it easy, Lorelei, my lovely. Cement is tricky stuff. It can be used for all sorts of things.
Oh, Miss Hannah, what an awful, awful way to die. Buried before you're dead, with bodies laying on around.
Hush, Shaggy, you're getting morbid. Oh, Steve, you simply got to think us out of here.
I'm going to try get back, Hannah.
My gun grows impatient, Mr. Wilson. Please to finish the job of sealing the opening.
All right, Dr. Fu. Here's a nice big trowel full of your fast-hardening cement for your face.
All
right.
Come in here through the cavity.
Oh, wonderful, Steve. Hold him. I'll get the gun.
Abigail, I've got him.
My face. The cement is hardening. I will see myself to death.
No, Dr. Fu. Stop struggling. Stop talking and breathe through your mouth.
Steve, the cement is hardening on his face.
Yes. And it'll make a perfect mask of evil for the rogues gallery at police headquarters.
Hey, boss, Miss Gilpine, boss.
In here, Harry.
Holy mackerel, what's going on in here?
We just missed being buried alive because of a mouthful of diamonds,
Harry, did you see an animal outside hitched to a cart with a coffin in it?
Yipes! Was that what almost run me off the cliff as I was driving back in here?
Yes, Harry. Elmer's 7-foot rabbit, alias a long-eared mule. What happened to it?
Run off the cliff and fell in the ocean.
Oh, Steve, with the captain's body and his false teeth full of a fortune in diamonds.
Yes, it looks like the captain and his fortune and namesakes have gone back to the sea.
Oh, Steve, I knew something would happen as soon as you showed up. Now I have enough material for my horror book.
No, you haven't, Hannah. Your publisher wouldn't swallow this story.
Why not?
Because in these queer days and times, fiction can't be as strange as fact.
And so ended, with the arrest, conviction, and execution of the deadly Dr. Fu for the murder of Elmer and his father, another exciting adventure of Steve Wilson and Lorelei of the Big Town Illustrated Press. Now, before telling you of next week's Big Town story, friends, have you tried Lifebuoy Health Soap in the big new bath size? Bath size Lifebuoy is generous, luxurious. Gives you mountains of mild, refreshing lather, oceans of bath time enjoyment. Remember, Lifebuoy in your daily bath gets skin cleaner. Stops BO as no other leading soap can. Get new bath size Lifebuoy. Next week, the makers of Lifebuoy bring you a hard-hitting story of the building racket entitled Nightmare House. Another exciting assignment in the newspaper career of fighting Steve Wilson of Big Town. Don't miss it. In tonight's dramatization, all names, times, and places are fictional, and any similarity to other names and places is purely coincidental. Big Town features Edward Pauley as Steve Wilson, Fran Carlin as Lorelei Kilborn, and was written and produced by Jerry McGill. Next Tuesday night, same time, same station, you'll hear the newsboy calling...
Extra, extra, he roll about it. The story of Steve Wilson and Nightmare House, brought to you by Lifebuoy Health Soap, another fine Lieber product. Extra,
New Rinso with Solium puts sunshine on your wash. Yes, rain or shine, new Rinso gives your wash an amazing new brilliance. You can dry your wash anywhere, and white clothes will turn out not just whiter, but whiter than new, and washable colors even brighter than brand new. It's because new Rinso contains the scientific sunlight ingredient, Solium. New Rinso is so safe for clothes, so kind to hands. Today, more women use Rinso than any other wash day soap in the world. Only new Rinso contains Solium.
Be sure to be with us next Tuesday at the same time when Lever Brothers Company will again present Big Town. This is your narrator, Hugh James, bidding you good night.
This is NBC, the national broadcasting company.
Extra, extra, Big Town. Read all about it. Extra, extra, extra.
Another exciting adventure of fighting editor Steve Wilson of the Illustrated Press, whose newspaper creed stands for freedom and justice against the forces of violence and evil.
The power and freedom of the press is a flaming sword, that it may be a faithful servant of all the people. Use it justly, hold it high, guard it well.
Now to Big Town and the dramatic expose of a crime endangering the youth of a great city, headlined Teenage Terror. Night in Big Town. And here is a crowded metropolitan residential section with its big apartment buildings rearing up into the sky. Here's a plot of lawn around a high school building, dark now in the night. But just beyond, there's a brightly lighted drugstore on the corner. A man, hat down over his eyes, stands in front of the drugstore. He's waiting. Another man comes running up to him.
That you, Louie?
Hey, Danny, what's new?
Louie, didn't you hear what happened? Louie, you gotta listen.
So talk. What happened?
Listen, half an hour ago, your car was smacked up.
What?
I'm telling you. Whoever was driving it trying to get through a red light, zoom, smacked by a truck. I thought you was driving. I hung around to see what would happen. Then I see them drag out some young guy. I couldn't figure out his face.
You sure it was my car?
Louie, I'm telling you. Think I don't know your car when I see it? The license number is...
Danny.
What's the matter, Louie? Who was in it?
Was he hurt? The guy driving, was he hurt?
Right. He's dead, Louie. There was some other young punk inside. Did they haul him away in an ambulance? Why? You know who it was, Louie?
Yeah, I know who it was.
Who?
I loaned a car to him. He must have been on a jag.
Oh, who was it?
Just the guy we got to sell the marijuana reefers to the high school kids. That's all it was, our race salesman.
Mike?
Yeah, Mike. Must have been smoking some of those himself.
Why'd you have to give him the lend of your car, Louie?
Did I know he was going to pull a crash, you dope?
No, but... Louie.
Yeah?
When the boss finds out that Mike's been killed...
Yeah, I know that. Don't you think I've been thinking of that?
We'll have to go tell him.
He told us never to come to his joint, Danny.
Yeah, but about this, he'll have to know about it, Louie. He'll have to know that Mike was killed, and we ought to tell him
All right.
What's the matter, Louie?
Nothing.
I know. He's scared to think what the boss will do when he finds out Mike was killed driving your car. That's it, ain't it, Louie?
Come on. Come on, we'll go tell him.
You busy, Steve?
Not a bit, Lorelei. Press run began a couple of minutes ago. What can I do for you? You want to buy supper?
Thanks, Steve, but there's a woman outside wants to speak to you. She's in trouble.
Well, ask her to come in, Lorelei. We'll see if we can help her.
She said she waited until she figured you'd be through work. Come on in, Mrs. Mack. Oh, thanks, Miss Kilburn. This is Steve Wilson, Mrs. Mack. I hope you're not too busy, Mr. Wilson.
Oh, not at all, Mrs.
But
Mack.
I'm just at my wit's end. And I didn't want to go to the police, but still I just had to have help from somebody.
Whatever I can do now. What's the trouble,
It's my boy, Johnny.
Oh, sit down, Mrs. Mack.
Johnny's really a good boy, Mr. Wilson. Honest he is.
Now, Mrs. Mack, you just get yourself comfortable. Now, how old is your son, Johnny, Mrs. Mack?
He's 17. He's a senior in high school and such a good boy. But in the last few weeks, well, I could tell there was something going wrong. It was Mike got him started running around with that bad crowd.
And who is Mike?
Mike graduated out of high school last year. Johnny always looked up to Mike and got in with his crowd, but it worried me. And in the last few weeks, Johnny just hasn't been the same boy. I could tell, but I didn't know why until tonight.
Tonight? What happened tonight?
Just the worst thing of all, Mr. Wilson. Tonight, Johnny and Mike, they went out in the car, see, and they smashed it up. Mike was killed.
Oh?
And Johnny? He wasn't killed, Miss Kilburn. An ambulance came and took him away. He was hurt bad, but it's worse than that.
Oh, please. Please go on, Mrs. Mack.
The doctor says it's obvious Johnny had been smoking marijuana. What? He said they found a reefer in his pocket. Oh, Steve.
Mrs. Mack, Are you sure of that?
Yes, I'm sure. Johnny started going around with the fellows that sell it, don't you see, Mike and the others, and that's the trouble he's been in. That's what I want to stop him from.
Now, just a moment, Mrs. Mack. You say that there are men selling school children these drugs on a regular basis.
That's right, Mr. Wilson. That's why I came down here. I didn't want to go to the police because it's my son.
Do you have any idea who these men are?
No.
Does your son Johnny know who they are, Mrs. Mack?
Maybe he does, Mr. Wilson. I don't know. I hope he's not too close to them. Will you help me, Mr. Wilson? Will you help Johnny?
I certainly will, Mrs. Mack. And in the process, we must do something about finding these despicable men. And I mean despicable.
Mr. Gallery says you may come in.
Oh, thanks.
Go straight across the floor. His office is over there. Just walk right in.
Okay, thanks, bud.
Danny, Louis, come in, both of you. Close the door behind you.
Thanks, Gallery.
What do you mean by coming to my club? How many times have I told you I don't want you around here? Don't want to see you within 20 blocks of here. How many times?
We had to come, Gallery. It's important. Hello.
Oh? Sit down, both of you.
Like he says, boss, it's important.
What is so important you disobey my instructions? So?
Tell him, Louis.
Yeah. Well, you know Mike, the kid was selling stuff at Central High School? He took my car and smacked it up tonight. He was killed.
Oh? He took your car, With your permission, Louis?
Well, no, I didn't exactly...
Was he on the stuff, Louis?
Maybe later, boss, but I don't think he was when he took the car.
Where was the registration of the car, Louis?
I keep it in the glove compartment.
No. Louis?
Yeah, boss?
This business we're in, the profit we make off one single marijuana reefer is at least 10 cents. You know that?
Yeah, sure.
I pay you, Danny, a dozen others like you, 10 times what you can make anywhere else. Why? Because we sell enough of those reefers to make it worth my while. Right, Louis?
Yeah, boss. Yeah.
First, marijuana. Later, to the same young customers, we sell more expensive items. Heroin, cocaine. Our profit is higher, demand greater. A supply creates an even greater demand. Now, much money is tied up in this business, Louis.
Yeah, I know it, boss. That's why I came down
Only
tonight.
two things can interfere with this business, which is so profitable, Louis. One, cops. Two, stupidity. You've been stupid, Louis.
Well, now, boss, listen,
Some days you can't do anything right, eh, Louis?
Yeah, that's right, boss.
One, you loan him your car. Two, when he's on the stuff. Three, you leave the registration in the car. 4, this means the cops know it's your car. It's backed up. 5, you come down here, maybe tying me up to the whole thing. And 6, one of our best salesmen is killed. 6 mistakes, Louis. 6 mistakes. All in one night.
Now, boss, wait. No, listen, Gallery, you can't.
Oh, yes, I can, Louis. Yes, I can.
I told him it was a mistake, Gallery. I told him.
Danny?
Yeah?
You will throw this body in an empty lot somewhere. Was there anybody in the car besides Mike?
Yeah, a kid.
A girl?
No, it was a boy. It's just a kid, Gallery. You don't know from nothing.
Make sure of that, Danny. You make sure of that. It'd be stupid to let that kid live if he knows too much, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
If he knows anything, kill him, Danny. If he knows anything, and you don't kill him, Danny, I'll find out about it. So will you.
And to Steve Wilson and Lorelei Kilburn, who, together with Mrs. Mack, are now in the big town hospital, standing beside Johnny Mack's bed.
Are you okay, Johnny? You hurt bad, Johnny?
Okay, Mom.
But the bandages...
I'm okay. Let me out in an hour or so. Oh, no kidding. I just got a whacking around. No bones busted.
Johnny, I brought Mr. Wilson and Miss Kilburn with me because they wanted to ask you some questions. You don't mind, do you?
I don't mind anything except for how awful I feel about Mike and getting in that wreck and all it meant.
We know about the marijuana, Johnny.
Yeah, that's what I meant. That's what I feel awful about.
How do you mean you feel awful, Johnny?
Shame. I wish it had never happened. I wish I'd never bought any of that stuff off of Mike. I think I know better now.
Oh, for your sake, I hope so, Johnny.
I just want a chance to prove I'm through with it, Mr. Wilson. I'm not asking anybody to give me a chance. I'm going to make a chance for myself.
I'm glad you're thinking straight now, Johnny. You say you've been buying reefers from your friend Mike.
Yes, sir, that's right.
You weren't the only one in the school to buy them?
No, sir. There were others. Oh, listen, anything I can do to help break the ring up, believe me, I want to do it, sir.
Good, Johnny. Now, first, do you know where your pal Mike got the reefers he sold you?
Oh, Mike kept his mouth shut about all that, Mr. Wilson. All I know is that Mike sold the stuff.
Can you remember the names of any of his friends?
Oh, I remember the name of one guy. You see, Mike used to hang around with two guys in front of a drugstore about a block from school. I never know who they were. But I could recognize them, I think. The one had a scar across the bridge of his nose. Right here. The other one, he was a guy Mike called Louie.
Louie?
Yeah, he's the guy that loaned Mike his car last night.
Isn't that a help, Mr. Wilson? Not much, I'm afraid, Mrs. Mack. You see, the police found Louie's body in an empty lot near the river early this morning. He'd been shot.
Shot?
The police are sure his murder is tied up to the fact that Johnny and Mike were in his car last night.
But won't that mean... Oh, maybe they'll go after Johnny, too.
No, don't worry about that, Mrs. Mack. Johnny's in no danger. He'd be in danger only if he knew about this dope ring and its operations, his personnel. Just the fact that he knows nothing keeps him safe.
Hey, Mr. Wilson.
Yes, Johnny?
Gives me an idea. Now, look, I could hang around that same drugstore, see, until I run into the guy with a scar on his nose. Then I make out I know a lot more than I do, that I got a little black book, maybe, that Mike used to write names and phone numbers into, see?
Absolutely not, Johnny. You'll do nothing of the kind.
Yeah, but maybe they take me right to the head of the gang, Mr. Wilson.
I won't permit anything that puts you in danger, Johnny.
Yeah, but
absolutely no.
Johnny gets pretty stubborn sometimes, Mr. Wilson. And if you're there to help him, how can he be in danger? It might work at that, Steve. After all, if you and I are watching the whole thing, what can happen?
Sure, I meet these guys, and maybe they take me right to the guy you're trying to find, Mr. Wilson.
Johnny, you're right. We do want to get to the top men in this vicious dope ring, but we're not willing to jeopardize your life to do it. You can't do this thing alone.
All right, then will you help me, Mr. Wilson?
More than that, we'll have the help of Inspector Callahan of Homicide and all his men. We'll make a thorough plan, Johnny. Now, first, where do you think you can contact the gang?
At the drugstore up at the high school, I think. Now, look, there's a restaurant across the street from there, see? You could be sitting there.
Then when you see this man with the scar, when you start talking to him, you make us a signal.
Right, Mr. Wilson. I'll brush my hand against my nose, like this.
Then we'll jump in the car and follow you wherever he takes you.
All right. And from now, I'm getting out of the hospital. I'll go right up and hang around the drugstore this afternoon.
Right, Johnny. In the meantime, we'll line up Callahan and his men, then we'll go up to that restaurant. We'll be watching and waiting for you. And the man with the scar. Where'd you park your taxi, Harry?
It's on a side street, boss, right in the corner for a quick getaway.
No danger. Some other fare trying to get you to drive them somewhere.
Miss Kilburn, even a hacky got the right to drop in, muzzle a cup of coffee every now and then.
I guess we're set then, Harry.
Is that the kid, the one across the street there?
That's right.
Just waiting. He's been waiting there now for over an hour.
I don't know about these kids. You sure you can trust them, boss?
Well, we have to now, Harry.
Steve.
I see him.
Well, what's that?
The man with the scar across his nose.
And there's Johnny's signal, Lorelei. That's the man, all right?
Oh, this is when I begin to get nervous, Steve.
I sure hope everything works out okay.
Plenty of gas in your hack, Harry?
I told you, boss.
What's he telling him? And what's Johnny saying? Oh, I wish we could be closer where we could hear just what it is they're saying to each other.
What's that you said, kid?
I said I've been waiting to see you. I'm hanging around here waiting to talk to you.
Yeah? What's on your mind?
You know Mike, didn't you?
Mike? Mike who?
I used to see you around with him, so I figured you were a pal of his. Maybe you'd want to help me with something.
Keep talking.
Oh, I thought maybe before the cops got too interested in Mike.
Cops? Why cops?
Come off it. You know as well as I did about how Mike was selling the stuff in the school, and don't try to kid me. The way I figured was before the cops start getting too interested in Mike or any papers he may have left around, that I better see if I can't get myself mixed up in Mike's job. Hey, say, pay, of course.
You know quite a lot for a little punk, don't you?
Yeah, plenty. What Mike told me, and the names and numbers in Mike's little address book, too.
Yeah, you know quite a lot. But now I want you to take over his job, don't you?
Yeah, sure, that's what I figured.
Say, look, I My car's right up the street there.
Uh-huh.
Come on. You and I are going for a little ride.
All right. There they go. Harry, quick. Let's get your cab.
Don't let them out of your sight, Harry.
Don't worry, Miss Kilpain. I'm still wondering, Mr. Wilson, how much you can trust that kid. Maybe he's planning the old double cross, you know.
He's turning in that corner, Harry.
I see him.
You don't think you could hurt Johnny right there in the car, do you, Steve?
He's alone with him, Lorelei. He's got to pay attention to his driving. At least I hope so.
Ask me, Mr. Wilson. I don't think he's going much of anywhere right now. He's tying and twisting, taking about 20 blocks to go 12.
That's bad.
You mean you think he suspects he's being followed?
I was hoping he wouldn't suspect that, Lorelei.
He's pulling over for us by the candy store.
Drive halfway down the block, Harry, and pull up yourself.
Johnny's staying in the car, Steve. It's just his scar-faced man that got out.
We'll just have to wait, Lorelei. Wait for his next move.
Here he comes, boss, and in a hurry.
I'll bet he went in to make a phone call, Steve.
That's what I was hoping, my lovely. Let's go, Harry. They're almost around the corner.
Hi, boss.
What do you mean, Steve?
I'm hoping that the man with the scar went into that candy store to phone to his boss, Lorelei, to set up an appointment. If that's the case, then this is no wild goose chase.
He's going somewheres now, all right, Mr. Wilson, and fast.
Keep with him, Harry.
Beats me, Mr. Wilson. He must know by now we're following him.
I can still see Johnny beside him, so he's all right.
He's going across the bridge. He's leading us out of town.
No law against his boss living out in the country, I guess.
Oh, you sound worried, Lorelei.
Oh, don't pretend to me, Steve. You know as well as I do that the road he's taking off the bridge leads east to the marshes, not to any place where his boss might live.
Hey, boss.
What is it, Harry?
Now that he's getting on this here open country, I ain't sure I can keep too close to him.
Do your best, Harry. We've got to keep that boy in sight.
Steve, where's the car?
There's a cave down there, Miss Kilpain. It went around that cave. We'll be seeing it again in a minute.
Less than a minute, I hope, Harry.
I've been over this road before, Mr. Wilson. It straightens out again. See, we go around this cave like this, and when we get back onto the straight again, we should see... Hey!
Steve!
It's gone.
But where could it have gone?
There's not a car in sight. Nothing but that truck coming toward us. And you can see for at least 2 miles down the road.
Stop the cab, Harry.
Hey, this is eerie.
Must be a side road. Did we pass one?
I take my oath, Mr. Wilson. There's no side road off of this highway while we're in these marshes.
Should we stop this truck coming toward us, Steve? Ask the driver if...
Absolutely, we've got to, Lorna.
I'll wave him down. Hi! Hi there!
Hiya, lady. Nice day, ain't it?
G&L Moving Van Company.
He just waved back.
Where can that car have gone?
No houses to hide behind, no trees.
Oh, Steve. Poor Johnny.
Harry, it isn't possible for that car to have covered the 2 miles of highway ahead of us in the time we took to round that curve, is it?
Boss, that car ahead of us can't go 200 miles an hour. At least I don't think.
And all we can say is that
it's disappeared. And so is Johnny.
Hello, Gallery. Here he is.
Good work, Danny. So, this is the little punk,
Hey, what's the matter? What's going on here? Talk to this guy about a job, and the first thing I know...
Shut up. Don't try your imbecilic adolescent fibbing on me.
But listen...
Shut up. You listen. Trying to finger Gallery, A little punk like you, still wet behind the ears. Following Danny around, having a taxi follow him through the streets like in some dime novel.
I knew he was following me from the first block, Gallery.
Naturally. So you shake them off your trail according to our prearranged plan. Good. Now we have our young mastermind here. So we shoot him.
No, wait. Now listen.
Hey, Gallery. Yes?
He was telling me something about some little book his pal Mike kept. Said it's got names and addresses.
Nonsense, a lie. Now children are trying to outwit Gallery. How old are you?
17.
Tell me, do you still cry like a baby?
No.
Good. Because I'm going to shoot you. And I don't want you blubbering like a baby when I do.
Oh, wait, mister.
For what?
Nothing, I guess. If you're gonna do it, you're gonna do it.
That's right, Punk. If I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it. If it makes you feel any better, I'm sorry I have to do it. It's a businessman's protection for his investments. Are you ready?
Yeah, sure.
Fine. Just a minute. Yes, what is it?
The police, Mr. Gallery, the police. They're all around the club.
What?
I said the police. Now they're coming right.
You kid, you keep your mouth shut.
Don't worry about me, Gallery.
Open up, Gallery. Gallery, you want to shut up? This is your fault. You must have let them here. Open that door. You think we can fight it out against the cops here?
Where's that boy, Gallery? If you've hurt that boy
I'm
out.
okay, Mr. Wilson.
Oh, Johnny, you're safe.
Keep your hands over your head, Gallery. You think I'm crazy, Inspector? When my club is surrounded by blues? What have you got on me? I run a respectable club. What right have you to come in here?
I don't think you can bluff your way out of this, Gallery.
He was going to shoot me, Mr. Wilson.
He lies, little punk. He lies. My word against his.
I wouldn't get excited about that, Gallery. We'll have a look to see if your gun wasn't the one that was used to shoot your mobster, Louis.
You'll never prove that.
I think we'll prove just that, Gallery. And what is more important, I think we'll be able to prove to the satisfaction of any big-town jury that you're the rotten brains behind this whole drug ring.
Yeah, I can testify, Mr. Wilson. What he said before you got here.
A good job, Johnny. Now, how did you tie it up to Gallery, Steve?
Well, when the car with Johnny disappeared, Callahan, Lorelei and I decided there was just one place where it could possibly have gone. It was a chance, but we took it. We called the police station on the bridge in the big town and told them to keep their eyes out for the big G&L Company moving van. And we figured a meeting was prearranged, and the car drove right up into the truck. There was no other place it could have gone.
I've heard of that trick before.
And all we had to do was tail the truck, and that brought us here to Gallery's club.
Boy, our plan almost didn't work, Mr. Wilson.
I want to talk to my lawyer. I'm saying nothing more till I talk to my lawyer.
And I predict, Gallery, that nothing your lawyer can say or do will protect you from the just verdict of a jury when they understand the horrible menace you and your kind are to the young people of our land. Traffic in drugs is a despicable business. But when it involves teenage kids, surely there's nothing more hideous or more hateful.